So this is the Insta360 GO. It's the world's smallest stabilized camera, and you can actually wear it. You don't see it? I don't blame you. It's right here on my t-shirt. It's amazing, and let me show you what it can do. With the size of a flash drive and weighing just under 20 grams, you can take the Insta360 GO anywhere with you, and the best thing about it is that you can mount it pretty much anywhere too. The camera has just one button on the back and it's very easy to use. So why does this camera exist? Well, with the boom of short videos on platforms such as TikTok and Instagram stories, sharing moments from your life has to be easy. And I think the camera makes it extremely easy not only to shoot, but also to edit and share your moments. Besides the camera, in the package you get all sorts of clips and sticky mounts so you can attach the GO to any surface you want. I really like the clip, which can be easily attached to your head for example, but my absolute favorite accessory is the magnet pendant, which allows you to wear the camera on your shirt. The magnet is strong enough so even if you run, the camera will stay on you and it won't fall down. The case of the Insta360 GO really reminds me of the AirPods case, and it's just as big too. On the top you can see the place where the camera stays with the help of a very strong magnet, and this is also where it gets charged. The button in the middle shows the current battery charge and displays 3 different colors depending on your battery level: red, yellow and green. On the side you have a micro USB port for charging, and although you get a micro USB to USB-C cable in the package, I wish the port itself was USB-C in the first place. On the bottom you can see the lighting connector for connecting your iPhone to the camera and browsing the clips you've recorded, but don't worry, Android is supported too. I really like the fact that as soon as you put the camera in the case, it starts charging, so when you're going from one place to another, your camera charges as you go, and I found out I can manage using the camera for quite a lot of clips during the day without running out of battery. The GO is made with short videos in mind. The idea is that you don't want to go through tons of clips and handpick the best moments. Here, you simply tap the record button once you have an interesting moment to capture, and it will automatically record a 30-second clip in 1080p, and then it will shut down. Double tapping the record button starts a hyperlapse, which can be up to 30 minutes long, and a triple tap records a 100 fps 720p slow-mo clip. All these settings can be customized so you can arrange your favorite modes to your taste. The camera has a built-in storage of 6.6 GB, which is enough to hold about 22 minutes of 1080p footage or just under 4,000 photos. To capture your shots, you can use the camera itself or use Bluetooth control from the Insta360 GO app to select your mode and extra settings and then start recording from there. Keep in mind, you need to keep your phone close to the camera while you shoot, otherwise it will lose Bluetooth signal and you'll get an error message on your screen. Something which I didn't really like when testing this camera is the fact that you never really see what you're filming until you're done shooting and you connect your camera to your phone to watch the video. For example, I took a 20-minute hyperlapse which was ruined because I angled the camera badly on my head and it was filming too high. When you take the size and the weight of the camera into consideration, you realize you can't expect such an amazing quality from it, so I wouldn't really call it cinematic. The quality is similar to an entry-level smartphone, however, for capturing day-to-day activities which you can quickly share, I think the quality is okay. The ease of use and the ability to capture a moment without any preparation whatsoever are the key areas where the camera shines the most. The GO uses Insta360's signature flow state stabilization, which we've already seen in the One X, and because I'm a huge fan of that feature, I wanted to really test it out. So even though the Insta360 GO is not an action camera, in their commercial they said it's a couple of times more stable
than a regular action camera. So I have my Osmo Action right here. I have the Insta360 GO here mounted on this headband, and I'm going to check that out and do a little comparison. I'll be walking first and then I'll start running so you can see how they compare against each other.
After examining the footage, I decided it was not a good idea to put the cameras side by side because the angles were very different. It was not a good look for a comparison, so I had to redo this test. But this time I put my Insta360 GO on my magnet pendant on my chest, and I kept the Osmo Action on the headband. When you record your clips, you can connect your phone to the charging case to preview your videos and edit them manually, or you can use the FlashCut auto edit feature, which is AI powered and edits your clips to the beat of the music you select. If you're not into editing, you will love this feature as you can just let the app do the work for you. When using the auto edit feature, you have a couple of themes to choose from, and they all come with different soundtracks and editing styles, and more themes will be continuously added to the app. If you want more control, you can access settings such as transitions, color, playback speed, trimming, and pretty much anything else that you might need for editing on your phone. So with that being said, it's time to talk about the things which I really like and the things I don't like about the Insta360 GO. First, what I like. I like the simplicity and the ease of use. Having the camera ready to shoot with just one press of a button is a huge time saver, and I enjoyed this a lot. I love wearing the magnet pendant, and the whole idea about wearing the camera on me combined with accessories which allow you to mount it anywhere you like means you can get really creative with this camera. And let's not forget, you can put the camera on your pet and record from their own perspective, and I really love that. Another thing which I really enjoy is the case and the charging speed. It keeps the battery topped up and you probably won't bother with low battery warnings during the day. If you quickly charge the case while traveling from one spot to another, you will completely forget about the battery life. Furthermore, I love the app and how quickly you can trim, edit, and share your videos. That's the whole point of this camera. But with that being said, there are definitely some things which I don't like, and I'll start with the only button on the back of the camera. I don't like the position of this button, as I always press it accidentally while holding the camera in my hand or when I try to put it in the case. I've recorded so many clips by mistake because of this button, and I really wish it was put on the front of the camera instead. I also think the LED indication could be a bit better. Sometimes you don't really know if you're shooting or not, and it takes a bit of time to get used to what each light and blinking mean. The other things I've already mentioned, the lack of USB-C port on the charging case and the fact that you don't see what you're filming until it's already recorded. Overall, I think Insta360 made a good product which would be great for people who want to share their moments without any preparation, without constantly looking for their phone in their pockets, and for that, this camera is great. The price of the Insta360 GO is $199, so it's a bit cheaper than most action cameras or the Osmo Pocket, for example. And I leave it up to you to decide whether it's worth investing into or not. So what do you think about the Insta360 GO? Do you think it has what it takes to become the next big thing on the market? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to drop a like and to subscribe for many more videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching. This is Mike from Drone Supremacy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao!